in a lot of personality changes in him. And he could see the way he was making a growth in that. And that was, what held him stick to TA, and he wanted to bring it to the rest of the people as well. And in 2013, he completed his PhD in philosophy and psychopathology. And 2014, after an extension from his company, where he was supposed to be getting retired in 2009, because of the services that he was offering to the people and to his company, his retirement was extended till 2014. So he retired from his company as a GM marketing. Presently, he's working as a TA trainer. He conducts TA workshops in Pune, Delhi, and he is currently associated as a director, as associate director for Pune chapter of ICTA. He is a joint secretary for IAI3. He is a trainer with Pune Management Association, and he is totally geared up to, for the online sessions now, that one of the sessions which we are going to be experiencing in the Corona days. So thank you so much for making time for us, Paul sir. I'll just hand it over to you to start off with the session.
Thank you, Richa, for the introduction. Now I want to start my session. Basically, many people ask me, is it possible to change? Because, psychology says once you are groomed, once you are programmed, it is very difficult to change. But I would say that I am an example, I am a role model. Yes, you can change. You can change yourself to be a successful person. It is up to you, because it requires a lot of practice. It requires a lot of practice. It requires a lot of patience. You have to have a lot of, affirmations. You have to have, tolerate people, love people, and have a lot of trust in people, trust in God. So that is, probably, I don't know, it will take probably 3 months to start seeing the progress. I've seen the progress because as I finished MBA, I learned a lot of management principles, techniques, and the strategies. So it started yielding me results. And after I studied this TA, I started changing my each behavior, and my MD liked it, and many people have liked it. And that's why when I was due for retirement, my boss said, no, you are the most qualified person in this company, and you are a role model, so I can't relieve you. So I worked for 5 more years, which generally it is very difficult to get it. Nowadays, people are asked to go leave 5 years, 10 years earlier, whereas I got 5 years more than my career. Now we start the session. How many participants are there now? Hello, how many participants are there now? Jagdish, are you there?
Total 13.
How many? Okay, fine. I think it's a good number to begin with. So we start. Good evening, friends. Welcome to all of you. We want to give you awareness where you are and what you are and what changes you can make and where you can reach. I'm sure you can be a successful person. In Maslow theory, the last stage is self-actualization. So I want all of you to become a self-actualized people. Now our topic today is personality contamination. Jagdish, share the next slide. Now we know the second one. This is third. Jagdish, this one. So when we talk about personality, what people think personality means, it's a look. If I wear branded clothes, branded shoe, branded watch, I will look very good. I look very good. But that is not personality. Personality is thought, feeling, behavior. People will observe what is your thoughts, how you feel, how you behave. So we have to keep in mind when I'm talking about personality, it is a thought, feeling, behavior. Next slide, Jagdish. Jagdish, next slide. Jagdish. Now, when we talk about thought, feeling, behavior, we may wonder what is the content of this thought, feeling, behavior. Now, I understand that every day we get something like 70,000 thoughts per day. Surprisingly, 80% are negative, 90% are repetitive. So I'm sure we can get rid of this negative and repetitive thoughts. Now we comes to feeling. Feeling is anger, fear, resentment, frustration, anxiety. Negative emotion create extra stress to the body. I just want to share with you, starting from ordinary headache to cancer, 500 diseases are result of feeling. Now we think with medicine we can cure. I don't know. I'm not very sure about medicine. I'm not very. I'm not passionate about taking medicine, but I can tell you, you change your feeling, you can get cured yourself. Now the last is behavior, strongly affected by emotion. Emotions are a gift of God, but if you use it properly, it will help you. But if you don't use it properly, it will affect you. Jagdish, next slide. Now, successful people. Success depends on quality of a person. I'm sure everybody understand. What is quality? Quality of a person depends on the relationship that he maintains with the people. Now, when I'm talking about relationship, it is not only just people with whom we have got some immediate work or who can help us. That is not relationship. That is your conditional relationship. Unconditional relationship starts with oh, the light has gone. Unconditional relationship includes identity and relationship. All your all your grandfathers, uncles, aunties, cousins, all the people. So all the people together makes our family, and then friends and our people who are connected with the our present profession. But then in this relationship, we have to be honest, we have to be fair, we have to be straightforward, and we have to be dependable. But it may not be possible because personality is contaminated. Am I audible with this without light? Am I audible with am I visible and audible without light?
Sir, you're audible, but visibility is a little low. It's looking very
I
dark
no,
actually.
light has gone. I don't have an emergency lamp
Acha.
also. I hope
Okay, okay, okay.
light has come. Thank God.
Ha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now today's session is only about psychology. We are psychologically structured as parent, adult, child. We have got three ego states in us. That is, we all started as child, then we copied parents' behavior, then we became adult. Now we need all these three ego states. That will come to the next slide. Jagdish, next slide. Now this is our beginning. We all started as a child, 0 to 6 years. Our thought, feeling, behavior is called child ego state. Now, during these 6 years, we form our life position, attitude, self-esteem. During this period, we start using currency. Let's see what are the currencies we use. A happy child, people who had happy childhood he always use a currency called I am okay, you are okay. It's a healthy mind. Right from childhood, he is he accept people, he get friendly with people, he is creative, intelligent, intuitive, and get along well with people. As he grows, he share what he has got. A person who has got happy childhood, he will be throughout his life, he will be a happy person. He'll be very happy to be friendly with people, very happy to help people. Whereas a person with unhappy childhood, what are the currencies he use? First currency he use is I am okay, you are not okay. This is a superiority complex. Now some people think that superiority complex is good, especially as a boss. Superiority complex is more effective. No, people become sick of your superiority complex, and when the people become sick of your superiority complex, they start avoiding you. Then you realize that my superiority complex will not work, so I need to be get back to I am okay, you are okay position. Second position is I am not okay, you are okay. This is an inferiority complex. Right from the childhood, you have developed this inferiority complex. And the fourth currency is using is I am not okay, you are also not okay. This is a pessimistic group of people. Now, I don't know which currency you use. It is not possible to use all the four currencies. Either you use the first currency or any one of these three currencies. Jagdish, next slide. Then, now, second one, earlier one. At age 7 or earlier, we start copying behavior of our parents. Thus, the thought, feeling, behavior copied from our parents is called parents ego state. You know that, no? If the parents use mobile, the children also pick up a mobile. If you start reading, the child also start reading. So whatever we do, so we have to be very careful, especially when the children are born. What I do is children copy. So I have to be very careful about what I do when the children are born. Jagdish, next slide. Now, at age 13, we started developing thought, feeling, behavior of an adult. When we talk about adult, it's a response to here in now situation, works as a computer, data collection, learning new skills, have a problem solving approach. This is called adult ego state. Now, I just want to introduce one topic called life cycle. Like, our rainy season, summer, winter, that is what in a year we have 4 seasons. Similarly, in our life, in 19-year cycle, we have one life cycle. In the first life cycle, we are influenced by the parents. Whereas in the second cycle, that is 19 to 38, you have got freedom to, change these ego states. For example, let us say after completing the first life cycle, 19, you again finish your childhood, so that become 25. Probably you get married, and maybe in a 1 or 2 year you have kid. So you have to be aware, yes, what ego state I copied from my parents, they are not useful now. I need to change these outdated strategies. Like I'm coming to that. Jagdish, next slide. Now see here, now see this person, a healthy person has got use all three ego state. In child ego state, he spends 45% of energy in child ego state. Now, let me explain you what are the child ego state. Child is creative, intuitive, friendly, fun-loving, makes drawing, makes sings, dance, fun, loves fun, makes friends, and this is a go to nature, enjoy friendship, help others. Now, these whatever your age is, you may be in the first life cycle of 0 to 19, you may be in the second life cycle of 19 to 38, or you may be in the life cycle of 39 to 57. But you have to spend 45% of your energy every day. Learn to make a drawing, new song, dance, go to nature, make friends. I have seen people whenever they, there is a saying, all successful people, whenever they meet a person, he makes one more friend. Whereas unsuccessful person, every person he meets, he adds one more enemy. So we have to be keep this child ego state throughout our life. Second is 20% of energy is spent in parent ego state. Parent ego state, when I say, you know, that I'm coming to later, but then I say loving, caring, nurturing, supporting, all that is parent ego. And 35% is in adult ego state. When I'm talking about adult ego state, working for a company to earn salary, sportsmen, practice sports or play the game, artist, practice or rehearsals or program. So these are all adult ego state. Jagdish, next one. Now we learn how our personality get contaminated. So here is our main session starts. So are you ready? Okay. Now we start with happy childhood. Now happy childhood. See this boy in. He's a smiling boy because he always got love and affection from his parent. The children see to that, children, parents are around, they make them happy, and parents are very happy. My child is always smiling. He is friendly with other small children. He's smiling. He's obeying. He does everything. So we all have a childhood 0 to 6 years. God created us as a prince and princess, handed over to our parents. Happy childhood makes a high self-esteem, accepting all around us, consider world as a paradise. It's worth living. Happy children are creative, intuitive, playful, fun-loving, friendly with all those who are around. Happy child will be a winner always, making options and alternatives to win. I just want to make a mention here. A person who had a childhood will be always a winner in life. When I'm talking about winner, he always makes option. Suppose he is going to a particular job, he will make 3 or 4 options. If one option fails, then he will take second option, third option, and as the option failed, he go on making more and more options. So he will be always a winner. Jagdish, next slide. Yeah. Now see this child. This child is unhappy child. Is crying because the needs and desires are not met. Hence, learn to cry for getting the desires and needs. There is a saying, crying baby gets a milk. So they have learned one thing in life. If you are to get something, you have to cry. For everything, for every need, he cries. So if somebody cry for their needs, you have to understand this is originated in the childhood. Express rage. Now, when you talk about rage, you have seen road rage. People, fight, pick up. Gussa aata hai usko. They pick up with, they fight with on the road. They fight in the society. They fight at home. They fight with. They everywhere they show anger, rage. This rage is originated in the childhood when he did not get his needs and desires, and he continued till he died. I know even old people, if they didn't get what they want, they get angry. Now emotions are fear, anger, sad. These are a gift of God, but if you don't use it approximately, then it's a problem. For example, there are people who are having fear to cross the road. They are feared to drive. They are always angry for nothing. They are always sad about the past. Unhappy people grows with low self-esteem. He can't get along well with people. Now, there are 10 psychological development. In the first 3 psychological development starts at childhood. I will go to it later. So with all this psychological development failing, what happens is there are 10 personality disorders. The, the headline of this, there are 3 clusters. Cluster 1 is eccentric. A person who is having psychological disorder is eccentric. He has got a problem in getting along well with people. He feels awkward to connect to people. He is not able to very freely. I mean, I tell you, wherever I go, When I am in the airport or I'm in the flight or I'm in the train, I go to people. I always carry my visiting card. I go to people. I give my card and say that, sir, I am so and so. Who are you? So I introduce you to him. I have no hesitation in dealing with people. I am not feeling very, shy to deal people. Second is emotional. Emotional people, the females are, something like a borderline personality. They are never satisfied in life. And males are, antisocial. Antisocial, when I'm talking here about is the people who are not obeying the law, and the people who break the rule, they tell the lies. And the third is fearful and anxious. They are always anxious. They are always dependent on others. Jagdish, next slide. Now, here we start talking about the contamination. How does the contamination originate? Now, basically, it is the parent who contaminate our personality. For example, parents tell the world is a bad place. Be careful. And then parents says people can't be trusted, so don't trust anyone. And then they say this is a Kali Yuga, you have to be careful. And the parents say you are not smart and you look ugly. Then they say that you brought bad luck. And then he said never mix with people from other castes. And you can't get anything, you can't get everything in the life. Money doesn't grow on tree. So these are the messages parents has given to the child. So what child start believing there is something wrong with me. I am not smart like others. People just don't like me. I don't look good. The common delusions these contaminated people is I am no good in spelling. My English is poor. I am poor in maths. My language is poor. I am not good in studies. So they have got about about self. They have got a lot of wrong belief delusions. They also think that people talk bad behind me. When I enter into a room, I find that people are talking. I sometimes doubt whether I hope they were not talking about me. When I leave that room, I probably assume that they are not talking behind me. So this is all what you call samshay, the doubtful disease of doubting others. And people laugh at me. When people laugh, I think they are laughing at me. So this is the a time when the with all this parent contamination, Jagdish, Jagdish,
Yeah, actually,
I got a
actually, you
message.
can also,
We have moved.
yeah, actually, no problem. What we can do, you can also ask people to join it again automatically when the session gets disconnected. You can
So
request them to join again automatically. Yeah.
no, he's saying we have removed the 40-minute time limit on your group meeting. It's a gift from
Yeah,
Zoom.
that's
So
right.
so we can continue. We
Yeah,
go to
yeah,
the
yeah.
next.
We
We
can
go to the next
continue.
slide.
Yeah, yeah.
How many participants are there now?
30.
Okay. We go to the next slide. Parent parent ecosystem. Well, friends, now we go to next one. Next one, Jagdish. Next one.
Okay.
Now we go to the parent ego state. When we talk about parent, there are two types of parents. One is called nurturing parents or parents who are caring. What do nurturing parents do? They care, they love, they support, they teach values, they encourage, they play as role model. Now they say that if you have nurturing parents, you are lucky. There are very few who are lucky to have a nurturing parents. I don't know, talking about percentage. There is a YouTube which I saw that 85% people are badly brought up. That means probably they had, the next one. They had only 15% people had a nurturing parent. Next one. Now this is controlling parents, critical parents. This is a contaminated parent because when they were a child, their parents did the same thing what they are doing now to you. They constantly observe, they judge, making destructive remarks, criticize, punish, and beat. You know, वो जो हम बोलते हैं ना, जो पीड़ित लोग है, they will make your wife and children also to suffer. वो आपको भी पीड़ित कर देंगे. Next slide. Now, this is the slide for successful people and unsuccessful people. You must all heard about Socrates' quote 2400 years back. An unexamined life is not worth living. To understand your personality, learn transactional analysis, that is TA concept. There are 12 concepts. 3 concepts are know your personality, and 3 concepts are how you communicate with each other. 4 concepts are what you want to change. 4 concept, and you play psychological game. Now I am running a online workshop from 25th to 28 to 30th June, 5:30 to 7. That is 1.5 hour. For energy exchange and other details, please send me WhatsApp message on 9822876170. Some participants have already paid money and some people have given the name. So this will give you, what I given you is, in the first session, know your personality. Out of 3 concepts, this what I now shared is only 1 concept. So there is so much to learn. So probably you will be able to understand your personality better. Actually, I had planned about a half an hour Zoom meeting, 16 slides. Now, do you want to, give some feedback or some questions so that we can go ahead? Jagdish?
Yes, sir.
Can you unmute all the people?
Yeah.
Unmute all the people.
Explain more on 3 ego states.
Beg your pardon?
Ritu Chopra has asked you a question on
Yeah.
for you to explain more on 3 ego states.
3 ego state. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, as I told you, we have got, every person has got 3 ego states. One is child ego state, parent ego state, and adult ego state. As we are born, we all start as a child ego state. What do child wants? Child wants love, affection, care, support, all that. So when a child gets all that what he wants, all desires and needs, he considered to be a happy child. So he don't have to cry to get what he wants. So he is called as a happy child. Whereas unhappy child is, he did not get anything what he wants. For everything he has to cry. If he has to cry for everything, that, they say saying crying baby gets a milk. That is all about child ego state. An unhappy child, he has got low self-esteem. Happy child has got high self-esteem. So foundation, child ego state is a foundation of a person. Now we go to at the age of 7. Jagdish, there are some more people to be unmuted. At age of
Actually,
Acha, fine. Now, at the age of 7, we start, copying parent ego state. Parent ego state is we say we do whatever parents do. If parents reads talk on mobile, we also pick a mobile and start talking. Parents start reading, we also start reading. Or whenever I got a grandson who is now 6 year old. When his father is working from home, he also keep something like a laptop, he also keep a mobile, and he also keep talking like how his father talks to customers and his boss. So this is something, we copy our parents. So if you are a good role model, you will become a good parent when you have children. So that is a parent ego state. And adult ego state is at the age of 13, you are grown enough to understand what is right, what is bad. Here I want to give an example. A parent used to tell the children that don't go and play with those neighboring children. They are not good people. So you don't play with them. So child did not understand what my father means. But when he interacted, he found that those children were very good and they were happy. So he came and told his father, "You have given me wrong information. That boy is a very good boy. He is the only one who support me. He is the one who he is friendly with me. The people whom you didn't name, they are all bad people. They try to trouble me. They don't support me." So that adult at the age of 13, you are good enough to understand what is good or bad, and that is the first life cycle. In the second life cycle, you are not under the influence of your parents. You can change your personality as required by the society. Is it sufficient, Ritu?
Sir, some questions are also in the chat box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here actually, Ritu, please explain three ego state that I already explained.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Rene De Silva, if you could stress more on contamination, how to resolve this. See, the contamination, removal of contamination is first you have to be aware where all you have gone wrong. Now, there are, Dr. Nita has arranged so many soft skill programs. So if you join couple of 2-3 soft skill training, you will come to know how to change your personality. Like mindfulness, that Dr. Nita had last Tuesday session on mindfulness, that through affirmation, visualization, and you can change. Now for example, if you don't like a person, how do you change that personality? You start telling affirmation, yes, I like that person because he is very good. Keep on saying it, keep on saying it. Maybe after repeating it several times, you will change your mindset, that instead of saying that he is not good, you will start saying he is a good person. So this is how you change yourself. uh, you know yeah, Anjali Sangvi to everyone. So do you have an idea on parenting have changed in last 10 years? It has changed a lot. In fact, let me tell you, last so many years, people have got opportunity to learn, and they have changed a lot of changed a lot. For example, ICTA is there since 1973. I have been learning TA since last 16 years. Those who learn TA after the basic course, they say that I wish I had learned this TA before I got married, because then I would have not troubled my wife, or I would have molded my children properly. Now it is too late. So we tell them, no, it is not late. It is still you have got time. You change yourself first, and again children will see it and then copy it and become a good, socially acceptable people. Does it answer your question? Any more question? Actually, Zoom has given a gift that we can continue beyond 40 minutes. We have actually almost touching 40 minutes. Any more question? Since Zoom has given a gift of continuing, can I continue one more topic which
One more question comes, sir, from
Rana De Silva? Okay.
how to explore your
See, basically, Rena, we have to examine the child ego state. And the child ego state, you have to remove this, your beliefs. Now, if you believe that I am not good, I am not good in maths, I am not good in English, or I am not good in language, have affirmation said, yes, I am good at maths, I am good at English, I am good at, I mean, you keep on saying affirmation. So over a period of time, that you have to discard each beliefs one by one. Now, if you go to parent ego state, you have copied parent ego state in the second life cycle, that is 19 to 38. I think most of the people will be in 19 to 38 group, or they are in the third group of 39 to 57. Now, you have to see what are the qualities of nurturing parent. Start practicing nurturing parent. So when a child does a mistake, instead of getting angry and want to punish him, you hug him and say, don't worry, doesn't matter, don't do it again. So the child feels, yes, my father is caring. If he get hurt, show affection. Some parents, what they do, if the child get some injury while playing, as soon as they come and tell that, I got injured, they start beating him. Why did you go there? Why did you play with him? So instead of doing that, hug him and put clean his injury, put this one. Tell bedtime stories that are very good to the people. Does it answer your question, Rina?
Yes, that was helpful, Paulos. Thank you.
Okay, fine. Anybody more got questions? I can take one topic since Zoom has given us gift of what do you call it? Psychological development. I'm sure all of you heard of the psychological development. See, the psychological development, when I talk about, there are first psychological development. The first psychological development that starts is 0 to 18 months, breastfeeding stage. Now, there is a saying, when the mother and father knows the need of the child, desire of the child, the father trusts the child trusts the mother and father. Then the child says, yes, I trust my father, I trust my mother. But when the mother is inconsistent in coming and meeting the needs, and when father is not giving the attention, then what happens? The girl child says, I cannot trust my father. For that matter, I can't trust men at all in my life. Those are the girls, they will never trust any man in the life. Similarly, these boys, when the mother is inconsistent in coming, then the boy says, I don't trust my mother. For that matter, I can't trust any woman in my life. Those people will never trust woman in their life. You have seen people who are, girls who are not trusting men, and boys who are not trusting women. This is the first, the psychological development, the trust. How many people trust each other, and how many people have got faith in that? Let me tell you one story. In one village, there was acute drought. There was no rain, and there was difficulty even for drinking water. So the village chief called a meeting of the people at 5 o'clock, like our session at 5:30. So all the people came. One boy brought an umbrella. Seeing this boy brought umbrella, everybody laughed at him. Hey, see this boy, he has brought umbrella. That boy had a faith in God. He thought my prayer is talking to God, and God will listen and God will bless us with rain. You won't believe, as people started praying, it started raining. And this boy happily went with rain umbrella, and others all got wet. This is the story of trust and faith. Now, how many people have got now? I don't know whether people trust each other. Whether people have got faith in God. If anybody is emotional, or if anybody is having fear, if anybody is having, that lack of confidence, it means they are not trusting God, because the fund of God is, if you trust me, there is no need you to have fear. There are many people who are having fear to cross the road. There are many people who are having fear to drive. So it means they are not trusting God. They say that I trust God, I believe in God, I pray every day, but they are not trusting as if God is with them. Do you think that is a trust? How many people do you trust? If you are traveling by flight, you are sitting in the airport, you are worried whether somebody will pick your luggage. If you are traveling by train, if you keep your luggage, you are worried whether somebody will pick it. If you trust, nobody will pick it. That's what I learned from many friends. You think that nobody will touch it. Nobody will touch it. Do you all believe in that? So this is the first psychological development, 0 to 18. I think it has failed for most of the people. That's why people don't trust. People have no faith in the God. And how they will ever survive in the world? Now we will go to the second psychological development. Second psychological development is during anal stage, that is toilet training. That is what we call it autonomy. If that psychological development is failed, you will be having a shame or doubt. Let me explain you one story. Being a marketing man, once I was in Chennai. I was sitting with a director. He was born and brought up in Calcutta, but since he is a Tamilian, he wanted to set up the factory in Tamil Nadu to benefit the people of Tamil Nadu. So he wanted a shop floor supervisor. So one boy had come for interview. So he saw that academically this boy was very strong, and he told, "Can you come from tomorrow?" He said, "I'll ask my father." So the director asked, "Can you not decide yourself?" "No, sir, I have to ask my father." So then the director asked, "What is your father?" "He is actually agriculture labor." So then the director said, "You will ask your father. Your father will ask another, his friend who is also agriculture labor. In the process, you may not join the company." He told him, "Get lost from this place. I don't want you to, even if your father allow, I don't want you to be in this company, because you will not decide anything on your own." There are people, I am told, the girls working in Chennai. She's a software girl, is a software engineer girl. She used to phone every day, "Mummy, mummy, my soap is finished. Can I buy one soap? Mummy, my boss is calling for a cup of tea with him. Can I go?" So they are not autonomous. If the second psychological development has failed, that person will never decide. Even after marriage, you will find some boys, they will not do anything without asking parents. There are girls who are like a frog. You want to update your mother everything what happened in the home today, and then mother gives advice what she should do. These are all people who are not autonomous. I think most of the people have failed in the first psychological development. They failed in second psychological development. Now, shall we go to the third psychological development? These are all in the childhood. Third psychological development is initiative. The child want to go and play with a friend. Parent says, don't go, don't go. If you want to, do some craft, he says, no, don't do. So for everything, the parent says, don't allow. So the child says, I am not allowed to take any initiative in my life. That person in his whole life, he will never take any initiative in life. The boss says, I want to promote you as a head of the department. He says, no, sir, I can't, I don't have any initiative. So if these three psychological developments have failed in the childhood, 0 to 6 years old, I don't think that person can become a successful person in the whole life. Fine, Rina. Thank you. So I think now we have become 45 minutes. Any more question or any more point to be discussed?
I think so, sir. You can continue this point. Let me understand this point also.
So we have finished the how many participants are there now? 9 participants are there. Okay, then we can continue for some more time. So I finished the 3 psychological development that has taken place in the childhood. Now we go to the teenager. The 4th psychological development takes place between 0 to 12 years old. That is the time when you start copying parents. Now these children during this age want to experiment something. We talk about children making some craft or some creative ideas, but then parents don't allow them. They say, no, don't do all that thing. You will you will spend more money, and you don't know how to do it. They don't allow them. So those people will what will happen if this psychological development fails? They will have inferiority complex throughout their life. Actually, if you see most of the industries, people want job. I have been a head of the department for almost you can say 35 years. But last 5 years, I was not head of the department. I was traveling, doing business development. But I have found that most of the people have no interest in. They are not interested in doing work. They are not interested in learning. They are not interested in taking any initiative. They are not autonomous, and they are not having any initiative in whole life. Like for example, most of the time, whenever there is a function, if I ask somebody to speak, he say, no, I am not a good speaker. You know that we all got injunctions in life. Injunction means don't do a command. There are 12 injunctions. There is no time to explain all the 12 injunctions. I will explain only one injunction which is very important in our life. That is, don't be important. I'll explain you how the parent demonstrate this don't be important injunction. There is a guest in the home. According to me, this guest is not very important. He's a very small gain father is getting. So when he comes, he tells his wife, keep the children inside the room. Don't allow them to come. But as the guest comes, after some time, the child comes with the toys. Then the father says, hey, get lost. Go to the room. It calls wife. Lock him inside the house. Lock him inside the room. So the child feels that I am not very important for my father. Similarly, when the some tea and snacks is served, the child again comes and picks some snacks. So the father says, hey, get lost. Go inside. Again he calls his wife and tells. Most of the time, the child is ignored. Child's needs, child's desires are ignored. So what the father is displaying to his children, that you are not very important. There are people who say that in child contamination we say, ever since you are born, you brought bad luck to us. Ever since you are born, I am not getting any promotion. They are totally, they discourage children. You are not very important, and there is nothing encouraging. I heard, when we studied in our TA group, so many people are telling, I never heard a father telling me good about me in life. There are so many people who say that my parents never encourage me. They never speak good about me. So what that person can do in whole life? Now, Jagdish, we can stop it here. Now it's about 50 minutes.
Yeah. Right.
Well, thank you, friends, being with me for this session. I hope you all have enjoyed knowing what is your personality, where you are, what all changes to be made, and where you want to go. I'm conducting an online TA session on 25th, 25th to 28th of June. Those who are interested, they can. Those who are interested, they can send me the message on my WhatsApp message. So the details of the charges and other things will be informed to them. Somebody has already deposited money. Somebody has confirmed the participation. So those who want to learn TA, please send me WhatsApp message on my mobile number 9822876170. So I think people are given their feedback. Now I think somebody want to conduct a vote of thanks.
Hello.
Naseem, I think you want to conduct a vote of thanks.
Hi, sir. Dr. Paul, thank you so much. Dr. Paulos Arambir, it was awesome hearing you. And thank you so much for removing time from your busy schedule and giving us knowledge. And we will try to join your future sessions. And on behalf of IAI3 team and all the participants, I thank you and hope to hear you again in the next session. Okay.
Thank you, Naseem. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Paul, sir.
So next session we have next Tuesday we have Jyoti's session 5:30 Tuesday 5:30 to 5:30 to 6:30. So all are welcome. You will be getting the flyer there.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Nice session.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
So we are ending the session. Thank you once again to all.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Bye. Thanks,
Yeah.
Nita.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
Should I
Nita.
end, sir?
Yeah, please end.